It's time to get in touch with my wild side. We're going to be starting a brand new series today from the ZAWA Together server, which is a Patreon server for Grimer Gaming. He's been telling me that I should be playing this mod pack for a long time now, and I think it's finally time that we give it a try. If you've never heard of ZAWA before, this is the Zoo and Wild Animals mod, and there is a whole lot of cool stuff to it. So Grimer's been doing these for years. He's been building some really impressive zoos. I will leave some links to his stuff in the description down below. But before we get started with doing any zoo building or whatever, this is the current area that I've got working with here, and we need some upgrades. I have some pretty bad tools and things. I don't really have a whole lot of resources going on, so we're gonna have to do some of the basics here and go exploring, get ourselves some more tools and weapons to be able to make sure we stay safe and get building in the process along the way. So we got a little bit of work to do before we can start out, but this is the area that I've chosen, this nice little island here, just off to the north of where Grimer's crazy impressive zoo is going on down there. So we're gonna get started with some of that kind of stuff, and then we'll try to go hunt a few animals and see what kind of stuff we can collect for the zoo as well. After a bit of a live stream, we've got ourselves some diamond armor and diamond tools, and if you want to go check out that whole thing, it is definitely up on the channel for you to go back and watch. But now that we've got some of that going on, we got tools, we got weapons, we got armor, we need to get started doing some building and collecting some resources. But before we collect resources, we're going to have somewhere to put them, of course. And I think we're going to start with a little area over in the back here. Now I want to go out and collect a bunch of different types of trees, because I think wood is going to be essential for getting started with building projects here. I do have a gold backpack that I have acquired. I don't even remember where I got this one, but we got a couple other ones from the XP farm in the end. And I want to start filling up this backpack full of different types of logs so that we can hopefully have a lot of options for building. Now I want to do probably a little storage shed in the back here, and this is going to be an interesting series because one, I haven't been recording a lot lately, especially in this type of format, so it's going to be a little bit for me to get back into the swing of things and figure out how to do this stuff. But also, building on camera is not always something that I'm very good at, so we're going to try to do a little bit of this together. You and I, we're going to put our brains together, try to do some building and make things look pretty. Hopefully we can find some modded block options here in the ZAWA mod. They're going to be fun. So I want to do kind of like a little workshop area over in the back there where we can have all of our storage for supplies. We can have our bed, all our tools and, tables and things that we need. But before we go out and do that, we're going to need to collect some resources, of course. And I need to try and see if I can do a little upgrade on my backpack here beforehand. So we can make these blank upgrades for the backpacks with some of this stuff here. So let's grab all these things and we'll go to our crafting bench here and make up some blank upgrades. I'm not entirely sure how this backpack stuff works, so we're going to try to learn a little bit of it together and see if we can't figure it out. But I have learned far enough that we can make these different tiers of upgrades. Now the iron tier here is what we're going to try to make, which you combine with the leather traveler's backpack and the smithing table. So we're going to make that bad boy, and then I forgot that we're also going to need a smithing table, which I think is pretty easy to figure out here. Don't pay any attention to my ugly mess of a storage system here. We're fixing that here shortly. So let's take the gold one and put this on here. Do I need to empty the stuff out of it? What is this gonna do? So backpack to your leather, backpack to your iron. Let's just send it. Boom. Oh, it gives us a bunch more space. Heck yeah, we're gonna want to upgrade the crap out of our backpacks then, because we'll have tons and tons of room to put our resources so we can carry lots of building blocks with us along the way. So that will be really nice to have. Now let's see what else we got going on here. Something else. Oh yeah, food, because I'm hungry a lot and I forgot that food is a problem. This is something that I do very poorly in all of my Minecraft worlds that I play in, but we experienced it in the live stream that I ran out of food in the middle of the end, and was not able to get back. I had to do some interesting stuff there. So if you want to go see what happened, feel free to check out the live stream VOD. But yeah, I tried to make a little chicken turkey cookerator deal here, and it's not working out very well at all. So I think what we might do to get started is literally just take out, can we make fences out of these? One thing that's really cool with the backpacks is you can actually craft right inside of these things, which is super convenient. So we're gonna make some of those. We're gonna derp around a little bit here. We need to make more of these. These are just palm logs that I farmed from the edge of the beach here. So we're gonna make a few sticks. And once again, stuff is weird because I'm not used to doing this in front of you, but we're gonna do things together, I think, a lot on this series. Hopefully you will enjoy that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments down below if you think it'll be cool to hang out and do things together, or if you kind of want to just see the progress after I've done things. But we'll figure it out one way or the other. There is some more of that, and we'll just pull these out of here. Boom. Okay, so we got some fences. I think what we're gonna start out doing here is squirt those down there, and yeah, we're just gonna, for now, fence off this little turkey chicken area. Boom, like this. And then can we also, I made sure I made a shovel and some stuff so we can have adequate tools for the job here. I think this is gonna be great. We're probably just gonna have to tear this stuff out real quick, which I don't actually have any stone to put back in here now that I think about it, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Oh, we do have a little bit of stone or dirt, stone. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we can put this. Oh, I just dug it out from there. Duh, derp. That'll be good. Can I just let me just borrow a little bit of this quick. We'll just grab those and oh, are we okay? I was like, we're not going to be one fence post short, are we? That would be silly. So over here, is this going to cause a problem if I take this part out? Surely not, right? We're just gonna tear this little shed down and let these turkeys run free. You're free, turkeys, free to roam the world. And you're also a turkey. If I had a name tag, I would name that chicken turkey, but I don't know if I do. I think that would be fun to have. So I'm curious now, actually. We'll finish stripping this down. And I'm really wondering if it's possible. Maybe we just have this be like a little ruinous area, just as a resemblance of my failed attempt at trying to make this into... Does this work like a piece of wool? Oh, sweet. I think that... Yeah. Can they get out? I don't know. So what I want to see is, can I actually feed turkeys to breed them like I can with... Ooh. I can't do that like I can with chickens. Interesting. I can feed the chicken. Is there any way to breed turkeys? Okay, if you know how to breed a turkey in the ZAWA mod, let me know in the comments down below. For now, we're going to have to move on. I did make myself a little bit of a stack pile of baked potatoes, so we're just going to go on an all-carb diet for now. Let me just cram away a bunch of this junk, and then we're going to go on an adventure to find some trees. First stop on the tree hunt, I think it would be a good idea to check out one of these willow trees. These things are... Did I forget all my ender pearls? Dang it. These things are massive, but they also are right next to the area that we're going to build a little base here. So I think it would be a good idea to try and check out one of these guys. Is there a way we can like climb to the top of this with water or something maybe? Good. Okay, sweet. Little sneaky trick there. And then take a look at chopping down one of these guys. Might be a little bit of a pain to harvest these, but we're definitely going to need lots of logs. And I want to find a tree type that's going to be a good look for us. So I want a lot of options to get to try out for the building process. Hello, sir. Don't worry, I'm following all proper safety precautions up here. That was way easier. It appears I have acquired a new turkey, which is not ideal. Do I actually have... Let's see if I could make a bow quick. I don't know if I have one yet. I got 3 sticks there. Do I have enough string? That was the question. Probably not. We're gonna have to try to sketchily take on this guy without destroying the rest of the turkey pen. Hiya! Okay. Oh, okay. Whew, very good. Oh, Jesus. Came over to check on the turkey eggs, and that guy just walked right over the fence out of the tall grass there. So that was a little bit scary. I've been out doing a little bit of exploring, collecting, and helping out Cinnamon and Grimer with some tree chopping the other night. And I've acquired a whole buttload of pine logs here that now we can use to get started on the workshop. I think I've decided on a nice little area over up in this corner here just to get a little workshop going so we can have some storage and all of our tables and tools and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to get started moving over to that side of the island and use some of this wood we collected to build up a little workshop. And there we have it. We got ourselves a nice little storage shed workshop area. It's not maybe the prettiest thing that I've ever put together, but considering I had a whole backpack full of these pine logs from helping Grimer cut down some of Cinnamon's forest, we got a lot of it. So it's a little bit samey colored and all that, but really it's just a place for all of our supplies. So we got lots of room for storage and building blocks and things like that. We got a little brewing area over here. We got our little forge area with our anvils and our smithing table, that kind of stuff, and little whatever you call this thing, stone cutter. Some more storage on this side, and a little bit of room for crafting. And then we got a nice little spot to sleep up above here. So nothing too fancy, but it will set us by for a while, or keep us going for a while, and we'll add some things to it as we need additional functionality and things like that. But for now, this is going to work out pretty dang well, I think, for a little starter workshop area. And that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There's going to be some more fun stuff coming up in the future. So thank you for coming and hang out with me today. And I hope you'll join me again very soon for some more ZAWA Together.